What's up, everybody? We are going to solve Wordle for Saturday, March 9. Let's hit the play button. We've got a fairly tough challenge. It's a brand new one. We have to create a 2x2 section of green squares and a 2x2 section of yellow squares. What are we going to start with? Let's start with plate. Okay, so next I'm going to go with maybe diner. Okay, good. This is funny. This is almost exactly... Holy cow, this is almost exactly like the previous Wordle, okay? Okay, got to be careful. We obviously have an ER trap. And so the next thing we can do is finish off our little 2x2 section of greens, but we have to do a really good word here. Let's see, I could do something like... I'm thinking SER, but I could also do, I could do sober. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, I hope it's not the answer because I don't think we've had it yet. So let's try sober and okay, lock in the ER. So now I'm nervous because, you know, we still have quite a few letters left. And now we have to do this challenge, guys. We have to bring the ER up front, okay? And now we have to come up with some really good, ouch. We have to come up with some really good words here. What am I going to do? I'm actually quite nervous here. I'm not even sure if I want to commit to this right now. Let's just relax for a second and say, okay, so it could be, let's see here. I guess it could be like cheer. So cheer is an option. Yeah, so cheer is an option. It could also be like this. I don't know anything seems to strike me there, but I do like cheer, okay? And so I definitely want to test that C and the H. And then we have to be careful about this type of structure, right? I don't see too much there, so I'm kind of banking on cheer. So let's see, could I do... I'm trying to think the most strategic way to do this thing. I mean, I have to get my little yellow section right now, right? Because I got to get the guess on guess 6. So, yeah. I mean, if I were to, the other way I could do it is I could bank on it being cheer. In which case I could, you know, oh, that's going to be really tough too. If I bank on cheer. Yeah, you know, shoot, this is really, really tough. I'm not sure if I should do this. Ouch. I mean, the only thing, to get a C in here or an H, the only thing I could think of would be erect. And, you know, let me think about that, though. If it's cheer, the first E will light up yellow, I guess. And then this, yeah, the first E will light up yellow. How would that play out, though? Shoot. You know what, guys? I am, and as luck would have it, I have a student coming. I'm going to abort the challenge, unfortunately, and just see if I can get cheer. And then I still, you know, I think there'll still be some entertainment, you know, because if it's not that, you guys are going to watch me really slug it out on that 5th guess. So did we get cheer in 4 but fail the challenge? Yeah, we did. Oh. Okay. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. That's a little bit unfortunate. You guys could let me know. I want your advice. Let's suppose that you knew that it was cheer, like I did. I had a very strong feeling it came down to that. Because I didn't see anything else. Let me know how it could have played out to still get that. Because if I had done erect, I'm just trying to think through that. Because I can't think of any other words where you could do the ER to get the two yellows and then the C. How would they have appeared? Would they have both been yellow? And then no. No, I think if you had done erect, it would have appeared as obviously a green E. And then I guess the first one would have been out of position. So yeah, I guess it could have worked. Yeah, I guess it could have worked. And then you'd have to do another ER word with an H. And that might be tricky. You guys, that could have been the part that made it impossible. So maybe it was good for me to abort the challenge. Guys, please join me on the Infinite Wordle. This is going to be somewhat sad, a little bit somber. So we're going to do, we're going to basically just do a challenge, but it's not much of a challenge. It's going to honor a very important member of the family who died last night. So please join me on the Infinite Wordle, and I'll announce it. Guys, as you probably know, from time to time I've mentioned that we have two dogs, and they truly are members of the family. Any of you who have dogs know how important they are. And sadly, our beautiful female German Shepherd, Rose, died late last night, technically early this morning. Yesterday, when I typically take her out for just to, do her business in the yard in the morning, and then, just to run around a little bit, she was fine. Everything was good. She's 9, by the way, was 9. And then, later that day, when I got back in the evening, my wife just said, we have to take Rose to the emergency. She's not doing well. She's not getting up. She could barely move. We actually had to transport her using a towel, and she's a big dog, into the car. And then we went to a really, really good, kind of like a renowned vet clinic. They have an emergency room there. We took her there, and they had to do some surgery on her. And sadly, the vet called at like 3 a.m. and just said that, there was some cancer, and it had spread so badly that, they just felt the best thing for her would just to have her euthanized. So we decided to do that. I just felt so bad because it just happened almost instantaneously. The spread of the cancer, obviously, had taken place much longer than that, but we just didn't detect it. So it's very sad. And, without going on and on and on, let's just put, I would love to just put Rose in her memory, because she was a really wonderful dog. And I'm pretty sure it should take Rosie, okay? So hopefully Rose is having a very rosy life right now, wherever she is. By the way, any of you who maybe have dogs, I would be absolutely thrilled and honored, and I think Rose would too, if you would just start with her name. I mean, those are awesome letters, right? So let's do Rosie. And it doesn't take it. That's kind of unfortunate. So what if we do R-O-S-I-E? No, it doesn't take that either. Oh, no, poor Rose. Okay, so you know what? How about this, guys? Let's do a Rose. It'll definitely take that. And that is so cool. I actually like that the best because, yes, she is the one and only. She is a Rose. Could you guys please do that for me? It would make me feel super good. And let's honor Rose with a rose. And I think it's pretty much one of the strongest words possible. So I don't think anybody would feel like their streak would be at risk. Look at this. We got R, S, and E. Thank you so much, Rose. And we could do, I don't know. Thinking about ST. How about stare, right? We could try stare. Okay, so not bad. We have a little bit of a trap here, but I'm going to try Shire next. And so now could we go Aspire? Yes, we could. That was pretty solid, right, guys? So, yeah, there you have it. So if you'd like to join me tomorrow, the challenge is very simple. We're just going to start with a rose to, have a little symbolism to honor and put our wonderful German Shepherd Rose in memory. Thanks so much, guys. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow for a memoriam edition of Wordle with Art.